Hey guys, what's going on? It's USA. Sorry I haven't made a video in about 3 weeks, but that's because of finals and stuff, and I've finally finished school, so expect more videos in the future. And as you can see, our goofy ass T71 decided to track himself. So anyways, we're on Kamaran, and contrary to popular opinion, I actually enjoy playing on this map. I find the campiness aspect of the map a challenge, and I kind of enjoy that. I like challenges. So anyways, we're here in our Object 140, and oh my goodness gracious, why have I not ever discovered this tank earlier? Holy moly. Doing 320 average damage every 5.5 seconds. Yeah. Great mobility. Incredible gun handling. I can be traveling 55 kilometers an hour in a straight line, auto aiming on target that's 300 meters away, and hit him. So there I was just trying to get any lights going across, but there wasn't anything there, so I'm just gonna start pushing up into the center of the island here, this middle island. Yeah, and there's a holy crap, T-44 and a T-32. We exchange shots, and we both end up tracking each other. But the M103 is coming up behind me, and he's going to land a shot into him. Kudos to this M103, great player. And I kind of am a dumbass, and I pulled from his shot. He's going to land a shot in the 44, there you go. And I'm going to keep him tracked. Now notice gun handling, I didn't even have to aim and zoom in. Well, I had to aim, but I didn't have to really scope in or do anything. I mean, when you have reliable penetration, you can just go right through targets, and you don't really need to, you don't gotta scope in and wait for the reticle bloom to go down and stuff like that. I mean, it's like insta aim and insta pen just about. So I'm coming around, gonna get shots on the IS-3, but instead an IC-152 appears. So let's get him out of the game. Keep him tracked. He only has a small 152. He goes dark. I shoot his tracks again. Hopefully that keeps him tracked. I move towards the center of his tank. That guarantees a kill. IC-152 down. So now there's a T-32 and an IS-3 in the center island, and the Lemming T-32 is going to be tomato, and he's going to rush right out into all the enemy tanks. So, good job T-32, way to go. Gold star for you, huh? And, okay, we have a scumbag here. You're not drowning on my time, buddy boy. You're not going to do it. No mercy. Bam. And I did kind of get tunnel vision, and I forgot about all the tanks that are up there in the forest, so I decided to use my repair kit. I'm always hasty on using my repair kit in this tank because it does get ammo-racked quite often. And I'm not paying any attention, and there's an IS-3, but thank goodness for the M103 and our wonderful Waffenträger. They put him down, so yeah, clumsy me not paying attention to the map. If you look over there, you see the Roomba and the T-71. They're yellow, but that's a replay glitch because they're in their own platoon. So yeah, another 9.0 glitch supplied by Wargaming. So now pretty much all the tanks that have been spotted are dead, and that's a good thing, but that's also a bad thing because we don't know where any of the rest of the tanks are. I think it would be safe to assume that most of the tank destroyers are going to be in the forest. I got shot from a T-110-84 there. And I'm saying in chat, hey look, they're in the forest, do stuff. So we're just waiting here. Now look at the cell. Can I get up here? And not quite. Hey, Mr. M103. Mind helping out? and I'm wiggling my gun at him, and he says affirmative. What a great player. I'm glad to have competent players on my team that, you know, use teamwork and stuff. I mean, thank you, Mr. M103. So now I'm up here on the hill. I can shoot pretty much anything that gets lit up in the forest because I have a height advantage. I think I have sufficient camo in front of me. I'm just staying on this side in case I do get lit up, because I really don't need to be hit by a 183 and a Jagdpanzer and E4. That would be painful. T92 is saying, "Hey guys, knock over some trees, will ya?" And I'm gonna get up here just a little bit more, so if something does get lit up by that T71 down there, I'll just have to crash. And apparently a tree got knocked down, and Artie is just gonna have a heyday. Oh man, I feel bad for any tank that was there. Damn. Alright, our T71's starting to scout down there. But he's doing it wrong, and he's pretty much scouting. But he does end up lighting the T110E4. So I'm going to crest up over the hill. And somehow pin his upper frontal plate. Not clear how that happened. HE doesn't, or heat rounds don't have normalization, so I put down another shot for good measure, and then I'm going to get off the hill. Excuse me, Mr. M103. And I'm going to decide to go down the 0 line. Best option right now because there's sufficient cover. No tanks have been spotted over there. Everything that has been spotted over there is dead. Get over there quicker, I'm going to take a little shortcut here. And we're going to go under the sea. And I do end up lighting up a T-34 and barely make it out of the water. Get my gun turned. He's going to get some nice air. Bam. Killed him midair. And Artie, good job to our Artie too. I mean, this team was satisfying, even though they're not a bunch of unicums. Great teamwork here. So I'm going to start going up the 9-0 line. Hopefully my team will give me cover. I mean, usually you never want to rely on anyone on your team in a public match, but these guys seem to be competent enough, so I'm going to get cover behind this log cabin up here, but instead I just say screw it. I'm going to go down here below this ridge line. Now, this is a safe place to be if the only tanks that are left are up here. So yeah, and as you can hear, Artie is putting down the hurt down on them. And there's the E4 spotted again. And he's gonna die right about now. And the Jagdpanzer just fires, FV fires as well. I'm getting shots on the Jagdpanzer, and not enough to get a second shot. I mean, I could have shot, but I just I should have shot. But yeah. And now I'm just gonna hop on cap behind these rocks and rely on the support of my teammates to secure the victory. And as you can see in chat, I'm spamming cover my cap, so everybody sees it. Artie's reloading, and I got 3 tanks in the middle covering me, so that's great. And oh look, a Jagdpanzer E100. You goofball. Good night. He doesn't get finished off. Lucky to be alive. Okay. Oh wait, never mind. I thought he died. Sorry. 40 seconds left in cap. Who's next in line to come out and rush me? Oh, look at that. What are you doing, dude? Running out into the open when you just saw how owned the Jagdpanzer got? Come on, man, really? And you stopped too. You didn't go straight for me. Don't know what you were thinking there, buddy. 13 seconds left. Things are getting desperate now. T28. Everybody's focused on, but the tree goes down, and oh crap. Everybody's focused on the T28 and not this freaking FV that's going to come and kill me. But capture secured. I put one into him. He misses. And I'll put another one into him before the game is over. So that was a great game. 3,942 damage that I've done according to XVM. Let's look at the after battle statistics, shall we? Oh, that was a great battle. Oh boy. Let's see here. I got my Lyrics Medal Class 1, finally. Second class Mastery Badge, High Caliber, and Invader, along with a 6800 WNA to rating that game. Next slide here. Top damage, top XP, to be expected from a game that was pretty great. So, yeah, that was awesome. Alrighty, this next battle, we've hopped in our IS-4 and we're on the map Abbey. This IS-4 is kind of a unique tank. I've always loved the tank, but my love went down after it became a tier 10. I think patch 7.2, when they changed all the Russian arties over. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. But in patch 7.2, they changed this tank into a tier 10, and it really just it kind of sucked, because this tank was a great tank, king of tier 9, able to take on pretty much any tank, and then they moved it to tier 10, and when you move a tank to tier 10 and you don't give it tier 10 stats, like they put a new gun on it, but they didn't do anything else, so it's a tier 9 tank that was actually tier 10 basically, and it kind of sucked, so I sold it. And then Trolling Wargaming decided to say, hey, everybody's sold their tanks, time to buff it. And even in chat I say, I miss old IS-4. Sniff, sniff. But it's a good tank. I still enjoy playing it. It's not that quick. I'm getting outrun by an A75, but there's an A75 across there. He fires me, he misses, I fire, I bounce. Also, it takes a competent player to play this tank. Anybody can pen you frontally, no problem. Any tier 9 or 10 will penetrate your front. Your sides are more stronger, therefore you should mainly be side scraping this tank. So I'm going up here into this mountain range. And, ooh, hello there, Mr. Centurion. One shot into him. Why do you gotta drive in front of me, man? And finish him off. Alrighty, so move up now. Excuse me, Object 140 kind of backed up into me. Thank you. And as you can see on my loadout, I have way more AP shells, or heat shells, I mean. Yep, didn't pen him. I think I hit the upper plate, but anyways, I have way more heat shells than AP shells, and that's because I forgot to change the loadout of this tank after playing those. That's how only tracks the T32, and now the IS-4 is coming up. And this IS-4, I mean, got lucky there because I was tracked, but this is going to be a duel off 2 versus 1. Gotta know how to play your tank. And as you can see right now, I'm starting to side scrape. That's what you do in this tank. This IS-4 is not side scraping. That's going to cost him. So I'm moving up, get the shot, and now I'm going to start turning my tank. And when they come after to shoot me, it would be side scraping. They won't be able to hit me. Boing, that tickled. So I'm trying to juke him out. He's obviously aiming at my turret. And yeah, I should be probably side scraping as I come out, but no. Whatever. The Egg Panzer down there. Bounce another shot. One more AP round left. And I should be pointing my turret at the T-32. There we go. Bounce off him, unfortunately. That was a AP round, so it didn't get any normalization. IS-4 bounces off my turret again. And T-32 pins me. And I think this is the point where I realize, okay, I need to angle as I come out to shoot. Or maybe not. It's kind of in the heat of battle. Finish off that T-32. Alright, one down. Time to take out this IS-4. And Object 140 kind of is helping me out a little bit. Hit him again. He misses. That's a healthy roll. I decide to start charging him. Object 140 pins him again. Only track him that time. He manages to pin me. Now it's a duel off him versus us. And yeah, he dies. Alrighty. It's at this point that the other flank has totally fallen apart. And there's an Object 140 behind us, and things really are not looking good at all. There's an E-75 up here. He bounces me. And I totally just dunked that shot. I don't know. And there's a WZ-131 behind him now, shooting the Jagdpanzer E-100. And the Yagi has two choices. Who's he going to go after? And he turns towards the Tier 8 and ignores the Tier 10. Okay, buddy. And now they're all over our cap. Our bat chat's running back to reset cap. So I'm going against this Jagdpanzer E-100. Pull out, side scrape. Try to get him to shoot my sides. He bounces. That tickled. And oh no, I didn't pin him. Bat chat takes care of cap. And good thing I'll get the reload before he does. And I almost track him again. And now I'm turning around and heading back to cap. There's still an OBJ 140 somewhere around here. And Batchat up there is facing off against the T-54 E1. And oh look who's in front of me. That's not good. So I do get a good snapshot off on him. But he's gonna come back for more. Side scrape. He's backing off. And I know the reload of this tank is ridiculous. He shoots our 140. I mean, great job to our Object 140 player. He really helped me out here. That other Object 140 probably would have killed me if I was solo, and I finished him off. Alright, our bench tent has died against the T-54 E1, and now we really have to head back to base. I'm on 5 kills, 4,500 damage. The Egg Panzers are going to make it back in time. Two on cap. Uh-oh. 39 seconds to get back. Our Object 140's hightailing it. He's going to take the low road. The Egg Panzer and I are on the top road. 23 seconds, 2 on cap. Oh boy. And our Lorraine has lost all hope. He's saying GG. The Egg Panzer makes it back, lights them up. And 7 seconds, gotta make sure I hit the shot. AMX is behind a hill, so can't hit him. Finish off the T-54 so he doesn't kill our Egg Panzer. And now there's only one tank on cap with 30 seconds, and our Object 140 has enough time to get up there. That was extremely close. I have 5 heat rounds left. No AP rounds. Yagpanja somehow kills that AMX that was hiding behind the thing. Now the I is 4. Last known position was in the middle of the Abbey. So I'm going to... Oh no. Oh no, he's behind me. That's not good at all. I totally dunked my shot. He pens me with heat. And I'm like, oh no. And the Lorraine is like, whoa, full HP. Oh my god. Oh my god. Track him. He misses me. I was lucky too. He could have killed me. So I'm side scraping here. I'm driving back and forth to make my weak spot hard to hit the lower plate. And he's going to flank me, and I'm like, oh, great. But he misses his shot. So I think I hit his gun there. And at this point, I have 1 round left. So I've virtually shot all my ammo that this tank can. And it goes right through his front plate. 7 kills, 5,275 damage. Shot all my ammo. Good frickin' game. Let's look at the after battle statistics. Victory! Mastery Badge Ace Tanker. It's not really that hard to get that medal on this tank. I only did 5,000 damage. That's like a 1 in 50 game. So it shouldn't be that hard. Top Gun, Steel Wall, and High Caliber, along with the 7800 WN8 rating that game. Next slide here. 28 shots fired, 26 hits, and only 19 of those were pins. Received 14 hits, and I blocked 3,500 damage with my armor. That's not impressive, but it's good enough. So yeah. This next battle is back in our Object 140. We're on Fisherman's Bay. So I'm going to be going up into the middle section of the map here. This is where most mediums go. I don't know why I'm looking down at my tank like that. And looks like our team versus their team, they have 2 super heavies and an FV, so definitely some difficult tanks to get rid of. We have an IS-7, myself, and an E100. There's a PTA spotted. This is... ooh, there's a 110. Let's see if I can get some shots off on him, but no, too late. He's gonna come up again. No. And this is a great map to put the mobility of the Object 140 to use. As you can see, I'm driving just below the horizon there, so I can't get shot at. And I'm going to turn around at this hill so I can't get shot at from the city. So I'm playing it pretty safe here. I'm just driving around, la-di-la-di-la. And there's the 110 again. Ooh, take a pot shot, but I think I actually hit him. So first hit of the day on the 110. Now they have an M103 and an E100 in the city, and a mouse as well. So all the big tanks went to the city. I'm going to get next to this house and try to get some shots off onto them. And unfortunately, there's a house in my way, and I don't want to shoot my house or shoot that house because. I mean, I probably should have, but that's detrimental to my hit ratio. So M103 has his turret turned, and of course I'm not going to pen at that angle. WZ rushing across, and boom. First kill. Is it E100? And finally get a good shot off on the M103. He knows I'm here now, but he can't figure out where I am, so. Mouse is on the inner road. another shot off onto him. He's like, "Huh, where are you? Stop shooting me." And he goes ahead and shoots the house. Okay, well, thanks for pulling around. Let me get a clear shot at you, buddy. At this point, there's a 100. I can't. The collision model of that building's really wacky, so I got to pull out extra far for the 100. Get another shot off onto him. This is where the rate of fire in the object 140 is just absolutely crazy. Somehow I bounce a heat round from that E100. Get another shot off onto 103. He bounces, and I track the M103. So he's stuck there. He's not looking. Track him again. You're not going anywhere on my watch, buddy. And the E100's coming out, so I track him too. And now I have no clue if they're looking at me or not, so I'm just going to come around the other way. For any targets, there's a PTA, and that 110 is still there. And looks like they're probably distracted now. So let's go ahead and finish off the M103. Bounce a Leopard PTA, and I get a pretty clutch shot into him. I have 2 APCR rounds left. This tank will run out of ammo if you're shooting off a lot of rounds, which is a good thing, because you're probably doing a lot of damage. Alright, and now we're closing in on them. Those 2 super heavies got themselves in a big mess. Finish off the E100, and now there's a mouse here. Dead. Boom. GW Tiger shoots me and he tracks me, but only for 106, thank goodness. Now I'm back up and running. These guys are going to attack the FV from head on. Okay, thanks. Now that he's distracted by whoever's attacking him from head on, I could go ahead and flank around him without worrying about being hit by that 183mm gun of his. And yeah, this guy obviously pretty frustrated. He missed his shot. Bet he's mad at his team, but insta dead. 1 APCR round left. Probably should load APCR more than heat, but I just really haven't thought about it. Now I'm saying defend the base, because if you look along the one line, the only thing that's defending it is an object 416 versus T30 and object. Oh, never mind. The object 416 got spotted in the middle. Get a good shot off on him. Still no shot on that 110. Nobody has shot him since I've hit him. He's still on 12-16. The game is all tied up 6-6. Our their E75 kills our 416. And now cap is pretty much wide open. No clue what our T34 is doing. He's not reliable for cap defense. So we're back up here in the middle. And oh look, T34. Yes, please. Take another shot. Oh, maybe not. He goes dark. And look, it's a giant peanut gallery. Oh boy, E75 and a T30. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's the best part about this freaking object before you see it. I lead my shot. T1 or the 110 bounces me. And yeah, not enough. Don't know about this T30 soon. I missed my shot. He fires at me. Good thing he misses. I managed to track him. And I'll just finish him off. Oh, never mind. Looks like he got him right there. Alright, so now the game is starting to lead in our favor. There's a 110 T-34. This 110 needs to, he's a good player and he knows what he's doing. And just look at this, T-54, T-71. I mean, you're going to survive, buddy. Another shot out to him. And, ooh, crap, there's a Ferdinand down there. No one has a stock gun. Flying a shot into his side. Another shot into him. He's like, oh, who do I aim at? There's so many targets. And he's down. Leopard PTA bounces me again. Poor guy. Using gold too. So I'm just going to get back here and take the long way around so I don't get shot at by anyone. I still have a good amount of health left. Centurion gets lit up. Hey, buddy. I only managed to track him there. And I'm going to put one more down. Oh, yes, he's still there. And I don't know why that one didn't. And it's probably because of that side skirt on that tank absorbed my heat round. So I'm at 4 kills, 2 tanks left. Top Gun is probably not a possibility anymore. Oh man, that was a great shot. 6,700 damage, 23 hits. That is I love this tank. What can I say? And so I'm saying, oh, can I get Top Gun? Pretty please. Moving up here. There's a Leopard. He bounces off me again. I mean, this guy's just having bad luck with bounces. And I'm going to try to get a Top Gun here. I probably just could have killed him right now. I thought that T-71 was going to kill him. I think he's trying to block my shot or something. Damn T-71. But the I-7 finishes him and I didn't get a Top Gun. But, oh well. 7,082 damage from what I know that I hit according to XVM. So let's look at the after battle statistics. So I only got one image. I thought I screenshotted both victory panels, but I just got one. So 7,600 damage. 38 shots fired, 34 hits, 30 pens, 1,200, or no, I'm reading that wrong. 12,305 WN rating that game. Holy moly. If you can look down there in the clan chat behind the victory window, that's kind of that's kind of bragging to all my clan mates. But yeah, that was definitely a great game. So yeah, Object 140. Really regret not getting this tank earlier, but I'm glad I have it now. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, and if you like my stuff, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Kill number 3. This tank. I love it, I love it, I love it. Best tier 10 heavy in my opinion. Oh, like an IS. Kill number 4. Oh, the KV2 shoots and he misses. He didn't even take the time to aim. And there's a Black Prince here now, so I'm like, do I want to kill a KV2? Oh, Black Prince bounces. Yeah, I'll take the kill. And now I'm pumped up. Oh boy, I'm going to go for a Top Gun here. And I have a Black Prince and a T-49 up there. And they're telling me to fall back, but I'm like, ain't nobody got time for that. So, I'm going to